Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing, there, students, there, brothers and sisters, in this live stream, but also the ones who will be rewatching this? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you guys completed the previous sessions. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat, the people who are with me now. How is everybody doing? How was your day? How was Ramadan? I hope everything is okay, inshallah ta'ala. MashaAllah. Yes, guys, so Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi wa wala. We are covering Lingorabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing. In the previous sessions, guys, we have, first of all, discussed the names of the letters, the shapes of the letters individually and in connected forms. We have written these words and we have covered the writing of it. So how can you write a word or a letter independently? How can you write it in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of a word? So this is what we have covered. Then we went to the chapter of sounds. We covered there the harakat, the three vowels, al-fatha, al-dhammah, and al-kasrah. And also we covered as-sukun, the absence of these harakat, the non-vowel letters. And we covered also the long vowels, like the alif, the ya, and the waw. And yesterday we covered another important lesson regarding to huruful lin, so the soft vowels. And we are still covering the same lesson. We ended the first part of the lesson, which had to do with the letter ya, so the letter ya as a soft vowel. And we have seen that the ya, when it comes non-voweled and it is preceded by a letter with a fatha, that it will become in this case a soft vowel, like bay, tay, thay, jay, etc. So if you if you weren't in the lesson with us, go and rewatch the previous session, inshallah ta'ala, on YouTube, on the playlist. Today we are going to cover the soft vowel wow. Okay, that's the second and the last of the soft vowels, guys. This is the second and the last of the soft vowels. So let's dive into it, inshallah ta'ala. But before we do, I have a request for you guys, okay, for the people who are watching this from across platforms, okay, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Guys, you have to keep liking, okay, keep liking the stream, and you have to also, when you rewatch it, like it, leave a comment, okay. In this way the algorithm get triggered, inshallah ta'ala. People who are on TikTok, guys, keep tapping on the screen, and this will help boost the content, and we need the people to come as quick as possible, okay. So it takes time until it will build up, but we want them to come as quick as possible, guys. We want them to come as quick as possible. So keep tapping, keep sharing, and you guys will share also in the reward. And this is also applicable on Instagram or YouTube, everywhere, guys, okay. So keep pushing the algorithm for me. Barakallahu fikum. The algorithm is your responsibility. You are the algorithm. You trigger the algorithm. You decide how the algorithm will behave. So help us out there. Barakallahu fikum. And I am going to start with the lesson, okay. Let's get started. So guys, the wow, if the wow comes non-voweled, okay, we have seen in the previous lesson, the lesson about the long vowels, that when you have a dhammah before the wow, that the wow will extend the sound of the dhammah. So it makes it twice as long. So you have boo and becomes boo. Okay, so it will extend. Now what happens if the wow is non-voweled, but you have the fatha before it and not the dhammah? Now what happens then is that this becomes a soft vowel, okay. So what you basically have to do, you have to attach the non-voweled wow to the vowel letter before, like you do with other letters as well, other non-vowel letters, all of it. What you do basically, you have to attach it with the vowel letter before. So here, exactly the same is applicable here, guys. So you start with a ba, ba, and you have to end at the wow. Okay, so you say ba, bow. Ba, bow. You see, I start with ba and I end at the wow. Bow, bow. Okay, that is how it is pronounced. Bow. Yes, guys. So in the same manner, we have to pronounce in the same way. The ta with a fatha. Again, you start ta, tau. Okay, ta, tau. And the next one, the tha, you start tha, thou. Okay, the starting point is very important, guys. Okay, so you have to really start from the correct point of articulation and end up in the right point of articulation. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, so your start should be tha, thou. Don't say saw. Don't say sa. This is not the scene. Okay, this is the tha. So make sure that you pronounce it from the right point of the articulation. Then we got the jim, guys. We got the jim. The jim with the fatha, ja, and now you have to add it. You have to attach it to the wow, ja, jaw. Jaw. This is how you should pronounce it. And guys, I know you guys are, behind a screen, but try to articulate. Okay, try to say these words out loud. Okay, so or these letters, say it out loud. It will help you, inshallah ta'ala, to improve your pronunciation. Okay, so when I say it, just repeat after me. Okay, no shame in that. Okay, so ja, jaw. Okay, let me see. We have now covered a couple of letters. Let me see if there are any questions, any remarks. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All of you guys, welcome. Let me check everywhere. Everything is okay. Yes. Okay, guys, let's continue then. Okay, if you have no questions, let's continue. Okay, then we got the ha, guys. Okay, the next one, the ha. So the ha, guys, you got the ha and the fatha, which is ha. Okay, and then you got the wow, which is non-vowel. So you go from here to here. You say ha, how. Okay, how. Don't make the ha too heavy. Don't say how. Both letters are light, guys. Okay, so keep it nice and light. How. Keep it nice and light, guys. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now the kha. Okay, so the kha is a heavy letter. So kha. That's the kha with the fatha. Kha, and then you end up at the wow. Okay, kha, khaw. Repeat after me. Khaw. Okay, this is how you should pronounce it. Excuse me. Yes, guys. And then you got the dal. Okay, the dal with the fatha. Da with the wow. Daw. Okay, this is how you pronounce it. Daw. And we got the dhal. The dhal, you pronounce it by putting your tongue slightly between your teeth. The, and then you end up where? At the point of articulation of the wow. So you say thou. Thou. Okay, repeat after me. Thou. Correct, guys. Okay, let's go. Then you got the ra with the fatha. Okay, the ra with the fatha is pronounced heavily. Okay, so you say ra. Okay, you don't say ra. You have to pronounce it heavily. Ra, and you end at wow. Raw. Okay, raw. This is how you pronounce it. Don't say raw. No, raw. Make it heavy. Pronounce it heavily. Okay, and how you pronounce heavily is bring your tongue up. Okay, bring your tongue more up and you have a vibration. Okay, rau, rau. Yes, okay, we got another row of letters. Ready with it? If you have any, is everything clear, guys? Is everything clear? If everything is clear, give me a 1 in the chat across platforms, guys, okay? Give me a 1 in the chat. And let me also know if you're rewatching this, okay? Let me put a comment, okay? Say it was clear. If you have questions, write it down. If I see it, maybe I can make a video about it, okay? So, yes, guys, okay. Yeah, so always try to participate, guys, okay? That's the only way forward, guys. That in that manner, guys, if you participate, you will learn more, okay? Because you engage with language. Yes, okay, guys. Okay, let's go. Yes, TikTok, you're doing well. Keep liking it, barakallahu fikum. Keep liking it, guys. Keep liking the stream so more people will tune in. Share it with your family, friends, also on YouTube and Instagram, guys. Keep pushing it for me, barakallahu fikum. And if you're rewatching it, also don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, okay? It's important, guys, to boost the content. You know, this is the algorithm, okay? So that's how the algorithm works. Okay, now the zay, guys, the zay, okay? The zay and the fatha is za, okay? Now you have to attach it to the waw. It becomes za, zaw, okay? Zaw. Yes, zaw. And we got the seen. Okay, that's a bit different. Okay, the previous was zaw. This is sa. The seen has a different sound. Sa, and then you end up at the waw. Saw, sa, saw. This is how you pronounce it. Then you got, guys, you got the letter sheen. The letter sheen. Sha, shaw. Okay, shaw. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. And the letter sad. Now this is a heavy seen. This is the heavy S. Okay, so you start with a heavy letter. You say saw. Okay, heavy letter. And the dot, you go here. Daw. Don't say daw. If you say daw, guys, that's a dal, okay? So there is a difference between daw, okay? It's difference between daw and daw, okay? So there is a difference between these two, guys. There is a difference between, let me write it a little bit better, okay? Daw. This one, the light one, daw, and the heavy one is daw. This is pronounced heavily, guys. Okay, this is pronounced heavily. Okay, then we go to the next row of letters, the ta, guys, the ta. Okay, the ta, you pronounce it as taw. This is also a heavy letter. So you start heavy. Taw. Okay, and the next one, you got the Vaw, okay, also heavy. And then you got the ayn, aw, okay, this is how you pronounce it. And the ghain, guys, raw, okay, and the next one, faw, okay, this is how you pronounce the fa, as with the soft letter wow. Then you got the qaf, guys, the qaf, okay, the qaf, qaw, okay, repeat after me, guys, qaw, okay, this is how you pronounce it. And then you got the kaf, kaw, okay, cow. And we got then the lam, low. Don't make this heavy. Don't say low. Light, okay? Just let your tongue rest, okay? Low, okay? This is how you pronounce it. And you got the meme, guys. Ma, so that's the starting point. Mau, okay? And the noon, na, na, now, now. Okay, now. This is how we pronounce this one. Guys, in the meanwhile, keep liking, keep sharing, keep following. Okay, follow us everywhere, guys. Follow us everywhere. I will put up here a link for you guys. You can take this link, guys, and copy paste, okay, and go to all our channels. Okay, this link will bring you to our YouTube channel. Subscribe there, guys. To our Instagram, okay, follow us there. To TikTok, follow us on TikTok. The guys people who are here on TikTok, make sure, guys, that you inshallah ta'ala follow, and also all of you hit the notification. Also in the link, guys, you will find an invite to Discord, okay, where we have our student community. So come over to Discord, guys. Come over to Discord, okay? You will find beneficial activities there. You will have updates. You will have mini live sessions, a lot of activities, okay? So come there, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, put this into, guys, this link, you can find it in my bio, guys, okay? You can find the link in my bio, okay? You can find the link in my bio, so you can find it there as well. You can directly go there, okay? But some of you don't know how this works, so I'm making it easy for you guys by putting it here in the chat, okay? As an extra service to you guys. Okay, guys, so follow us everywhere. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, the wow and the fatha. The wow and the fatha. And the wow with the sukoon. You pronounce it as wa, wow. Wow. Okay, wow. And then the ha, how. How. Okay, how. That's how you pronounce it. Then the hamza with the fatha and the wow. Ow. Ow. And the ya, okay, you pronounce it as yow. Okay, this is how you pronounce this, guys. So is this clear for everybody? Is this clear? These were the letters with the soft vowel al-waw. Okay, now we are going to do some exercises, but before we go to the exercises, let me know in the chat if it was clear. Give me a 1 if it was clear. Inshallah ta'ala, give me a 1 in the chat if it was clear. Okay. Okay, nice. Alhamdulillah. No questions whatsoever. Okay, clear. Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's go to the exercise, guys. Okay, let's go to the exercise. So these soft vowels are integrated in this exercise. Okay, so let us try to read this together. Okay, we are going to read together. We will point out first the part that's relevant for our lesson here. So this is relevant, guys. Okay, you see here we got the ba and the fatha, ba, bow. You see, bow. Now this is now a word. Okay, so now we are going to try to read this word together. So how do you read this? How do you read this, guys? Put it down in the chat for me. Okay, so you see here, you got here the dhamma and the ya. Okay, so you start with you. Okay, start with you, and then the ra, because it's non-vowel, you have to read this as one unit. Okay, so you say your, and the ra is read heavily. Okay, so you have to read it heavily. The sound is heavily. Okay, the sound is heavy. Why? Because the ra is non-vowel, and before it there is a dhamma. So you have to do what? You have to read it heavily. Your, bow. Correct, guys. Well done in chat. Okay, your bow. Yes, guys. Okay, let's go to the next one. Guys, the people who are here, follow the channel, guys. Follow the channel and hit the notification. Okay, also the people who will be rewatching this, okay, follow us on YouTube, guys. Follow us. Okay, now the next one. Okay, we got here the ta and the fatha. Ta, ta, okay? Ta, ta, and you end up here. Tau, tau, okay? Tau, ta, ta, tau. This is relevant, guys. This is the relevant part for our lesson, okay? This is the soft letter. Wow, okay? But before it, we got another unit. So how do we read this together? You got the ya and the dhamma, and you got the hamza, okay? This is not the wow, guys, okay? This, the second letter, is not the wow, as we have covered this in the previous lessons. Okay, this is not the wow, this is the hamza. The hamza uses the wow only as a vehicle here, okay? So what do you do here? You have to read it as a hamza. So you say yu, tau, yu, tau. This is how you read it. Yu, tau. Correct. The brothers and sisters who have written this down, yes, you read this as yu, tau. And guys, no shame in repeating it, okay? So although you're looking to a screen, doesn't matter. Try to read it out loud. Try to repeat it after me, okay? So inshallah ta'ala, you will benefit also from this, because you will become more fluent, okay, when you read this. Yeah, so there is a question, the alif at the end. The alif at the end, guys, this is a part of the Arabic scripture, okay? This alif has a function, okay? The function of this alif is to differentiate between this wow that we see here and other types of wow, okay? So it's to differentiate between different types of wow, which has nothing to do with the reading, okay? So the alif, you have to just ignore it, okay? It's not read. It's not read, guys. This alif, we ignore it. Yeah, so there are certain rules, guys, when you include it. So this has to do, guys, with conjugation, with verb conjugation, okay? So and with certain forms of conjugation, you have to add it to differentiate between this and another types of wow, okay? So that's how it is, and this is not our subject of study at the moment. Otherwise, we will divert, guys. Yes, I hope that's clear. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, guys. Okay. So the next one, guys. The next one. وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا وَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ فِيكُم for your dua. Okay, let's continue. Let me check if everything is okay everywhere. Okay. Yes, guys. If the sukoon is not there, you pronounce the alif, right? No, it has... Guys, if the sukoon is not here, if this has a fatha, then you pronounce the alif, okay? So if instead of the wow, the non-vowel wow, if we have a fatha, then the alif will be to prolong, okay? Then it will become wa, okay? So make sure that you keep this in mind, okay? So this alif is not pronounced. You're welcome, guys. So the ya here, this is the part that we need here, okay? This is the part that we need, okay? Just give me a second, guys. Just a second. Okay. Yes, guys. So the part that we need here is the tha with the fatha and the wow. Thaw. Okay. And then we got another unit. So what will it be? The ya and the dhamma. You. But you have to attach it to the ayn, okay? Because the ayn is non-voweled, and non-voweled letters you cannot read separately, okay? So you say yu, thaw, okay? This is how you read this. How do you write down the ayn? Guys, the writing of these letters in the connected form, in the isolated form, everything is covered, okay? Go to our YouTube channel, guys. Take this link, copy paste, go to the YouTube channel. You will find there a playlist of the previous lessons. So before we dived into sounds, we already covered the shapes of the letters, okay, in various positions. So go there. No need to repeat it, guys. Go there and you will see everything, guys. Okay, we have seen how these letters and how you write them down. Aha, okay. So the transliteration, if you mean transliteration, that's something that we have choice. Okay, we have choice. There is not one fixed method that is perfect and that we should adhere by. Okay, so there are more choices. It's up to you guys. Okay, so you say here your thaw. Again, this alif, we don't read this. Okay, we don't read this, guys. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. The next one. Okay, now here, which part is relevant for us? This part. Ja, ja, jaw, jaw. This part is relevant. Okay, but now before this, we got another two letters which you read as a unit. So you go from the ya with the dhamma, you to the noon. So what do we get, guys? What do we get? What do we get? Let me know in the chat. What do we get? What do we get, guys? Yun, yes. You, yun. And then jaw. Yes. Yun, jaw. Yun, jaw. You can repeat it after me, okay? Yun, jaw. Yun, jaw. Correct, guys. Correct. That's it. That's exactly what it is. Okay, guys, we covered a couple of letters. I want to know if there are any questions. And also, in the meanwhile, if you have questions, write it down. In the meanwhile, guys, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, all across platforms. If you have a YouTube account, go to YouTube and subscribe there to our YouTube channel. Okay, if you are rewatching this, subscribe and put a like and also a comment. If you are here with us, guys, follow the channel Lingorabia. It will benefit you, inshallah ta'ala, and put the notification on so you get notified every time when I'm here. Okay, so in Lingorabia, and this channel, what we are doing is we are doing Arabic and Quran. These are the two things. Okay, that's what we are doing. And here is the link, guys. I will put the link. Copy paste this, and it will bring you to all the to all the platforms, to YouTube, to Instagram, to Facebook, to TikTok. Okay, it will bring you to all platforms. And also in the link there is an invite to Discord. Okay, if you're interested, you want to stay in touch with us, you want to do beneficial activities, you want to be part of a student community. Okay, go to, inshallah ta'ala, to Discord, download Discord and take the invite, and let's get together there. Guys, all these lessons are for beginners, okay? That's why I'm doing this as well, because everybody needs this, okay? Everybody, guys, everybody needs this. Everybody needs to know how to read, okay? Because you need to read the Quran, okay? That's for every Muslim. So if you cannot read yet, this is for you, guys. Okay, this is for you. And if you missed the first lessons, go and rewatch it on YouTube. Okay, guys? Okay, can you give explanation how to pronounce the inverted? Okay, you mean the ayn, the letter ayn. Guys, everything is recorded. Okay, so you pronounce it ayn, from the middle of the throat. Ayn, okay? That's how you pronounce it. But I explained this, okay, in detail in the previous lessons. Go to the YouTube channel, Lingorabia, and you find there a playlist. Everything is there, guys. Let me see other questions from your experience. How long does it take for a student to learn how to read? Look, how to read is very easy. Okay? How to read is very easy. You can achieve it in a couple of weeks. Okay? So that's not very difficult. But mastering it, that's a different question. That's a different thing. Okay? So you can read very quickly. You can read a couple of weeks. You have to put some effort and you can read. Okay? Even quicker if you really focus. But mastering it, okay? Mastering it and reciting the Quran, for example, that's a different story, okay? But the basic fundamentals is done very quickly. Fatima says thank you for the teaching. You are welcome, guys. Okay, of the letters, okay, you mean the shadda, you mean this. Okay, this is what you mean. So like this, the ba with the shadda, for example, like this. It's a bit big now. You mean this. Okay, this will be covered in the coming lessons, guys, okay? The shadda will be covered in the coming lessons. Okay, guys. So yeah, when are your lessons, guys? The lessons, if you go to my bio and also in this link, you will find the times of the lessons, guys. Between 3 and 4 we are doing UK time. 3 and 4 p.m. we are doing Lingorabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing. Then from 4 to 5, between 4 and 5, we are doing a technical breakdown of the smaller chapters of the Quran. And in the evening, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., we are doing a fun and learn session, okay? And sometimes I add an additional session like I did today with Fajr time, okay, 6 a.m. I did a live in which we did some practice, okay? So if you want to kept up to date, then come to Discord, guys. Then on Discord, I announce it when I go live occasionally, then I will announce it there as well. Okay, I hope I answered everything. وجزاكم الله خيرا وبارك الله فيكم. كيف أتعلم العربية? You can learn Arabic by doing several things. So if you want to tell me the best method to learn the Arabic language, okay, if I could choose one method, okay, I'm not allowed to choose any other thing, then this will be talking. That's the number one method, talking, okay? Speaking, okay? Speaking is number one when it comes to learning the Arabic language, okay? And then after speaking, there are additional things that you can add, okay? But speaking is number one. And that's why in our 2-year Arabic mastery program, we will be focusing on speaking, okay? We will have weekly sessions and in which we will focus on speaking, okay? So that's my answer to your question, guys. Why is there the alif that you cannot pronounce? The alif is for a purpose, guys. The alif is for a purpose. You don't pronounce it, yes, but it's for a purpose. Okay, وجزاكم الله خيرا. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue, okay? We are diverting. Okay, guys. So this one, so you got here the ya with the dhamma, and this one is the meme, guys. Okay, this one is the meme. So you have here you, yum, okay, and then you got the ha. This is our lesson. Yum, how, okay. So yum, how. Is that correct? Is that understood, guys? Oh, you guys, I have to give you access. I have to give you access to the visuals, guys. I have to give you access. I forgot to give you access. You know how you guys are now. I have to give you something, okay, which you hadn't before. The access to a beautiful lesson. Yes, I know. Now you can see, guys. Now you can see. Guys, the times that I'm announcing are UK times, okay? You have to look up for yourself what times this is in your region, okay? You have to look it up yourself, okay? Let's go, guys. Okay, so here you got yum, and then you got how. Yum, how. Okay, let's go to the next one, guys. Okay, the relevant part for our lesson is this one. How. So how do we read this together? Yalla. Practice with me, guys. And follow the channel, guys. The ones who are here, follow if you didn't do it yet. Follow the channel. Barakallahu fikum. Yes, yun. So the first part is yun. Yes. Yun khaw. Yes. Yun khaw. You guys are correct. Yun khaw. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's read the next one. Okay. Now, this is the important part. Daw. And then you got, before that, you got here the ya and the dhamma and the ra. So how do you read this? Yes, you, your, and then daw. You, your, daw. Your, daw. Yes, that's how you read this. Your, daw. Correct, guys. Okay, next one. Next one, next one, next one. Guys, keep liking the stream, barakallahu fikum, for me, and keep sharing it, okay? And the ones who are sharing, okay, thank you, appreciate it. So keep pushing it, guys. Keep triggering the algorithm for me, okay? Because otherwise, the other people won't be notified, okay? So keep liking, keep sharing, keep doing all the good things, okay? Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu fikum. Next one, the tha and the fatha and the waw. Thou, okay? Now you got the ya and the dhamma and the ha before it. So what do you get here? Yuh, thou. This is how you pronounce it. Yuh, thou. Yes, guys. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, so how do you pronounce this? Now you guys know the idea behind it. How do we read this? I want to know from you guys. Now you know, okay? You know the theory, okay? Now, how do we pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? Yalla. Valen is always there, okay, with the correct answers. Yes. Yush, Rau. Correct. Taghir, Isra, Fatima. Yes. Med. Karimato and Sahaya. Ustaz, yes, all of you. Butterfly. Ish? Samir or Sam? Very small letters. Yes, guys. Okay. Adi. Okay. All of you. Yes, that's Yushrao. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, now you guys are going to read. Okay, I'm going to rest. I see if you are understood. Okay. Yalla, next one. How do you read this one? Yalla. Yalla, guys. How do you read this? Let me know in the chat. Write it down. Transliteration. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. Well done. Yughzaw. You see, this is how you pronounce it. Yughzaw. And also repeat it, guys. No shame in repeating. Okay. Okay. Next one. How do you read this one? Yalla, how do you read this one? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, yun, yes, saw. Correct, guys. Saw. Yes, that's how you read this. Saw. Okay, next one. How you read this one? Try to be quick. Before I get to the next one, try to type it already. Yalla. How do you read this one? Yeah, go, carry on. Yeah. Yuf. You can do it. Yuf. Shau. Okay, and beautifully pronounced also. Okay, you didn't write it only, you pronounced it beautifully. Okay, well done. Okay, next one. I'm trying to encourage you guys to pronounce it. Okay. Did the last one have not ikhfa? Guys, we are not talking about ikhfa, no ikhfa. We don't talk about this now, okay? In this case, we are just learning the fundamentals, and then the rulings of tajweed will be added later. Okay, you cannot do everything at once, guys. Okay, so now you got the ya and the dhamma and the ra and the sad and the waw. Yalla. Your saw. MashaAllah, you guys are quick. Honestly, you guys are quick. Your saw. Yes. And the next one. How do you pronounce this? Guys? How do you pronounce this one? Your. And then. Yalla. Yeah, Valen's always one of the first. Al-Kurdi, yes. Okay. Nimku also, always present. Okay. Your daw. Yes, guys. Your daw. That's how you pronounce it. Your daw. Okay, guys, we did another row. Now it's time to push the algorithm, guys. Okay? Push the algorithm, guys. Give the algorithm a direction where it has to go. Like, share, and do all the good things, guys. Like, share, comment. Yes, guys. Also on YouTube, barakallahu fikum. Make sure that you send it to friends, family, and also take this link, guys. Go to this link and follow us everywhere. Okay, follow us everywhere, guys, and come to Discord. Download Discord. There is an invite for Discord included in this link. Yes, guys. So from Colombia, mashallah, welcome. Lives are every day. Yes, lives are every day. Every day there are lives. Every day. Yes, butterfly lady. Yes. Okay, guys. Yes, push it. Push it. Give it a push. Okay, give it a push. Give it a push. Yalla. Okay, next one. Okay, well done, guys. Well done. Next one. Yalla. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Taghir. Nice having you here. Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. So, يعطوا. Correct, guys. Palestine حرة. Correct. يعطوا. يعطوا. Correct, guys. Correct. You are right. Okay, next one. Next one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? The next one. Yalla. How do you read this one? Yube, and then Yube, Vau. Yube, Vau. Yes, Yube, Vau. And repeat, guys, repeat. No shame in repeating it, okay? Although you're looking at the screen, okay? No shame. Yube, Vau. Yube, Vau. Okay, pronounce it. No problem, okay? No shame in that. Okay, next one. How do we read this one? Guys, on TikTok, follow. If you didn't follow the channel, follow. Don't forget to follow and put the notification on. Yes. Okay, the next one. Al-Kurdi says Yude Rau. Yes, guys. Yude Rau. Correct. Yude Rau. That's how you read it. Yude Rau. Correct. Okay, next one, guys. How do you read this one? You know the theory, guys. We cover the theory. You should be able to handle this, okay? So now with practice, mastery will come, okay? Yes, guys. Yube, Rau. Yube, Rau. Correct. Yube, Rau. That's how you read this. And the next one, guys. The next one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one? Okay. How do you read this one? Fau. Correct, guys. Correct. Sahaya Addi Palestine Hurra Valen Fatima Mahmar, welcome. Nimko, Hot, Butterfly Lady, yes, Dot, Nihal, all of you, well done. Okay, let's go to the next ones. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? Allah Hayyik, Al-Kurdi. How do you read this one, guys? How do you read this one? Yes, Yube, Qaw. Yube, Qaw. And it is our lessons about the second part always, eh? Qaw, Baw, Taw. So you read here, Yube, Qaw. Yube, Qaw. Correct, guys. Correct. Okay, next one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? How do you read this one? All the new brothers and sisters who came. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Lingorabia. Yes, guys. Yes. Yube, Kaw, Valen, Mahmoud, all of you. Yes, Fatima, Nimko. Yes. User 00. Yube, Kaw. Okay, next one. How do you read this one? Guys, don't forget to follow. Okay, don't forget to follow. Yalla, how do you read this one? How do you read this one? يبلو. Yes, يبلو. Correct. يبلو. Repeat it and say it out loud. No shame and repeating it out loud. Okay, this one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? How do you read this one? Yus, yeah. Mau. Mau. Correct, guys. Mau. You are right. Okay, and the next one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? How do you read this one? Okay. Youth. Now. Correct. Youth. Now. Yes, that's how you read this one. You guys are correct. Okay. Next one. How do you read this one, guys? How do you read this one? How do you read this one? Yuqa. Wow. Yes. Yuqa. Wow. Correct, guys. Yuqa. Wow. And the next one. How do you read this one? Awake. Amina says awake. Yes, we are awake, Amina. We know. Yun. How. Yes, guys. Yun. How. Okay, and this one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one? How do you read this one? Yun. Aw. Yes. Yun aw. Correct. Okay, then we got another one. How do you read this one? How do you read this one, guys? Yuh, and then yuh, yaw. Correct, guys. Yuh, yaw. No, the alif, Nora, the alif is non-existent in pronunciation. Guys, again, this alif at the end, guys, you don't pronounce it, okay? Has nothing to do. We are covering this soft vowel, the waw with the sukoon, preceded by the fatha, okay? So this is read as yaw, okay? So for the ones who missed the class, go to the YouTube channel, guys. Take this link and go to the YouTube channel and you can find it there. So the alif is non-existent in pronunciation and it is put there to differentiate between this waw and other types of waw. Okay, so yes, the alif, you should ignore it totally here in this case. Why don't we not pronounce the alif? Because the alif is an indicator. It's put as an indicator here, guys, not as a letter. Okay? Yes, indeed, Falastin Hurra. Okay, with plural forms in conjugation, you have this. So this is just put there for differentiating between this waw, okay, and other types of waw. Okay, guys. Yeah, so guys, follow the channel. Okay, follow the channel. Here, Lingorabia, you got here a link. I sent a link. You can find it also in my bio. You will find in this link, you will find the times when I'm live. That's one thing. The second thing, it will bring you to all the channels on social media, to our YouTube channel, to our TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Okay, follow us everywhere, guys. And also it contains a invite to Discord. Guys, in Discord, we are building a student community, Lingorabia Knowledge Hub. Okay, so download Discord and take the invite and come there, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so make sure that you are there. It has benefits there to be on Discord. We are doing, for example, we are preparing for a competition, vocabulary competition. That's what we're doing. We are doing a quiz, a daily quiz, Ramadan quiz related to vocabulary. We will be doing also some other activities like related to the Quran. We have occasionally mini sessions in which I listen to you guys. So all these things, guys, all these things, all these benefits, okay? So make sure, inshallah ta'ala, that you make sure that you tune in also on Discord. Yes, guys, so take the invite, guys. Take the invite, okay? Take the invite from this link and it will bring you Dagan Lumai. It will bring you there. And guys, after Ramadan, I will be also launching 2 major programs, guys. Okay, I will be launching 2 major programs in which you can learn the Quran and the Arabic. So if you want to stay updated, you have to be on Discord, guys. You have to be on Discord. Do you guys have a glitch in my stream? Is there a glitch? Let me know if there is a glitch, guys. Guys, after a couple of minutes, okay, after this lesson, I will start a technical breakdown, okay, in which I will cover the rulings regarding to the small chapters of the Quran, okay? So make sure that you tune in. If you're interested, tune in, okay? Yeah, so I glitched. I know, I glitched. Anyway, guys, we are ready. We are finished with our stream, alhamdulillah. We are finished with our stream. Let me try this. Okay, guys, anyway, so we are finished. Jazakumullahu khairan, barakallahu fikum for attending. Before you go, follow, all of you, follow the channel. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to put notification on. Barakallahu fikum. Make sure that you do all these things. No glitch. There is no glitch. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so what I will do, guys, I will close the stream and I will come back. I will come back for our next session between 4 and 5. Remember, we are doing the technical breakdown of the smaller chapters. Guys, these lessons are packed with knowledge, okay? So come there and benefit, barakallahu fikum. It's packed with knowledge. Come and benefit, okay? And I will be closing now the stream. Jazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu fikum. Nice having you guys here. Have a nice day, and the ones who are interested in technical breakdown, see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Barakallahu feek. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.